Hello viewers, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing perfect because I'm playing Farming Simulator 22 and it's the Contract series. Now over here I am actually at one of the starting points for the farms and I got this happening. So there is a greenhouse which could actually be mine. It is mine, to be honest. But unfortunately, when I loaded up into the map, you started off with this farm, but as you can see, it's not mine. But there's obviously stuff here which I can actually have, and you do have when you start off at this farm. So what I did was transferred it to the NPC, which is the computer, and out of my ownership. And I used that money of the actual farm to actually progress through the actual game. But I keep coming here when I load up. And, of course, this lovely greenhouse. It is in a strange position on this actual farm. I would have actually used this as a pen. But it's here. I am paying maintenance fees on this. As you can actually see, chickens are actually over here. Which are there. I guess they roam around here. So that's fine. Can I... Yes, I can even go into the chickens. Right. Okay, then. Right. I have to decide what I'm doing because I am actually paying maintenance fees for everything on here. So do I delete the actual greenhouse? Get rid of it? So I don't have to actually pay maintenance fees on it. What do I do with the actual chickens? And I have got a house, a fuel pump, and a vehicle workshop. And of course, all this lot here. So just transferring it over doesn't transfer it all over. Right, that's fine. Let's have a look at the greenhouses then, and we will go from there. Obviously I am trying to actually be very scriptic for you, so you understand what's actually going on, and especially what's actually occurring in my mind. Right, so 5,000. That's actually not a lot of money. Can I build here? Yes, I can. Right. So what I am going to do is leave it. That's it. It's up to you what you want me to actually do. Me, personally, I would pay for the actual greenhouse and be done with it. Why are you over there when you should be there? I told it to go over here. Right. Let's see if I can be tricky, because I didn't want to be here, so let's go like this. I told it to go over here. There you go. But it went to a different spot. So, over here, I am going to make sure that this has got a higher capacity. So I'm going to repaint because it's cheap. Customize. And let's see. Is that it? That is 30,000. Extension. So let's go for it. Customize. Don't need to do anything else about the coloration. So there we go. Brilliant. And the tractor. Wow. So let's repair the tractor. There we go. And it's going to take most of my money to actually repaint it. So I'm going to just leave it like that. Goodness me. The repair costs. Blimey. Right. So now I can actually do more for the harvest. Oh, actually, they're painted on. I actually thought it was going to be actually a bump. Right. Stop. And I need to go all the way around. So, let's just do that then. So how is everybody liking the actual new DLCs and everything else for this game? I do believe the latest one was the pets one. I haven't downloaded it or used it. It's different from FS19. In FS19, I enjoyed it. How many different ways I can actually sort out products. The actual selling of the products were actually awesome. But it seems like in this edition, it's very borderline worth it, as in how much money you actually get after all that work. It's like this game generation has forgot how much things are to buy them things and then to actually sell the products from what they actually get. Isn't that a one-way painting bit there? It's the right way for me, but that's an exit marking, isn't it? Not a entry marking. Car there. But as I was saying, yes, it seems like they forgot the basic pricing of stuff, and you get a little profit from it. The factories and that, and the balers were expensive. Silly expensive. And when you come to actually selling the actual products, you would end up with probably working with them factories for multiple years to actually get any profit back from it. And whereabouts are you? Ah, you're over there, okay then. So, it's not really worth it if you're going to be in debt thanks to actually buying the facilities, what allows you to actually use new products, or if the actual products are expensive and yet they only do a certain amount. Like say, the one reason why I won't use the premium edition is because of the width. They're expensive tools to actually use the new crops, but yet the working widths is ridiculously small. There's no point in them. It just wastes way too much time. For that amount of money what you're paying, you would want a quick job. But you're not getting a quick job. You're just getting a new produce, but yet it's taking a lifetime to get that new produce. What's the point? And let's see. Are you still actually in? Yep, you are. That's good then. So all I have to do is nearest waypoint, reverse, and go for it. There we go. It's like the Pump and Hoses DLC. Everybody was like, oh, it's awesome, it's given us a lot of things to do and tons of videos, flooded the actual YouTube. And then a month later, people was like, it's not really worth it. The equipment is too dear and it only does a specific thing and that's it. And then it's the same for the actual premium edition. It's a new thing. YouTube gets flooded with different videos. And then suddenly it just dies down because people are like, well, it's too much of an effort for what you actually get. Is it really worth real life money to pay for these extra things when it's just difficult to actually get these new produces work in your favour? And especially in game, it's expensive. So you just have to balance things up. And it just seems like in FS22, that balance is gone. Precision farming as well was another one. That was a cracking mod. And it's like in this one, it's lost half of its attributes. And I'm like, but it was a brilliant mod. I enjoyed it in FS19. I don't know, it just seems like the pricing was balanced in FS19. FS22, they've just lost that balancing, and I don't know what to say, really, to be honest. Right, I'm actually here to pick up the baler. I'm not going to Rinro. Would it be actually quicker to Rinro? It might be, but I haven't got a big enough run rower to do 2 lanes. Alright, so I know I don't have access to this land. But I'm picking up straw now. Actually, thinking about it, this might be actually big enough. Well, small enough, shall I say, for me to actually use my run rower. Huh. Well, I cannot use that then. Okay. Fair enough. So it has to be an actual baler. And that's it. That is totally fine. So now I'm baling. Can I actually go in a cab and do this? It's actually strange how the actual harvester didn't leave a perfect straight line. I don't need many bales, to be honest. So a lot of them will be actually sold. I could actually get a cow's pasture out somewhere. Probably in the middle of the sheep's pasture. It might be daft looking, but it's utilising the actual space that I've got. And there we go. And it dropped. Fantastic. And there we go. So the combine harvester is probably full, and it didn't unload. Or it did unload, and it can't unload anymore because the trigger's full. Let's have a quick gander, shall we? Because I did actually put... no. It's not full. Right, I did actually put you on... Why are you so far away? I did put you on automatic unload. Yeah, combined self-unload active. Okay. Strange. I'll just unload for you. That's weird. Really weird. Don't know if Courseplay actually needs an update. Oh, it could be me. I just don't know. Well, I'm just thinking, I've got money and I don't want to waste it, but yeah, I don't want to waste my time. So I'm going to get a baler, which I can actually hopefully use a ring rower with, and get this straw picked up quick and, well, fingers crossed, easily. So 14 meters working width. That is totally fine. And I don't need anything else because it's just straw. So lease you out. That is 5,355. Yes, I've paid for delivery as well. So let's see if I can actually pick up this straw better. I couldn't use my wing rower because of the fact that it was a wind rower. This is one item, and hopefully the game will just see it as a baler, and that's it. I have used this baler on the BuckLand Farm, and it's actually quite nifty, to be honest, as you can actually see. So, let's begin. Yes. No. No. Right. Okay. That kind of wasn't expected. So it's cancelling out their actual windrows. Right. That is so strange how a computer or the actual system is doing this. Oh, that is so unfair. Right, that means I've lost money because I've just lost money. Yeah, there we go. Trying to make things quicker. Right, this should be the third and last load to actually fill the trailer up. There we go. And then I can actually send the harvester off to the last waypoint. You know what, let's keep it as nearest and drive there, shall we? So I don't actually confuse the darn thing. It's actually nearly finished with the actual harvest itself. Alright, there we go. That should be good enough. It's on the same line. There we go. So, where do I need to go? I need to go over here. So, back on the road and wrap it around. Here we go. Let's go ahead and deliver this and see what the percentages are. There we go. And 66%. Not bad at all. And 80% for the actual field work itself. So that's actually brilliant. Well, the combine harvester has now stopped, and it actually states that it's done all the harvesting. But as you can actually see, I've got a bit of a mess around here. And it doesn't seem like it's picked up everything. So I don't know exactly what is actually happening. Of course, I will be going ahead and making sure that everything is picked up. It's just strange. Right, can I disable swath, enable, disable. There we go. Because I don't need no more swath. I'm only making, or shall I say creating 22 bales. And that's it. Because that is just one load of the actual bale loader trailer. That's all what I really want to actually have straw. And I'm going to actually keep it as well. I'm not going to sell it. Ooh. So each time I actually do a harvest contract, I'll do one load of straw bales, if I can, and that's it. I won't go mad and do a ton of the actual bales like I did on Calmston. That was just chaos. And I did round about, I think it was 100 and odd, probably near enough 200 bales that day. It was just crazy. Ended up using about 3 or 4 trailers to actually get the bales moved. There you go. I'm just doing them bits. I've got 620 litres. Is it worth it clearing up the actual field? I don't know, it just depends on the contract. Alright, so unfill you and bring you in, sit, and then what I'm going to do is carry on with the baling. I've got a target of 147. So I'll see you then. And here we go on the last bale. 59, 60, 62, and rising in percentage to finish it off. And yep, that makes it 145 bales altogether. I'm actually not going to actually reset that because I would like to actually know how many bales I've done in the whole series. I do know there is information in the actual information bit, but that's sometimes not 100% accurate. Whereas this is, because it's the bale counter. Alright, so the bale can stay in the field for now. The baler can stay there as well. I need to go ahead and get this delivered to the drop-off point. And then I can come back here, sort out the baler, take back the ring rower, and sort out the bales. I wonder how much I am actually going to be able to actually keep of the actual wheat. Probably not much. Alright, so go into here. Great job. Go to. And it was here. So let's go there and start. Blocked. No, it's not. Trust me, it is not blocked. You silly, silly thing. Stopped working on my perspective. Okay, fine. Go to there. How? Why are you doing this? You silly, silly thing. You know how to stop me from actually gathering up 2 swaths at a time, but you can't get the AI to actually, oh yeah, drive on one road. Goodness me. Now it's time to actually take this back so I can go into here and go like that and like that. There you go. No more waypoints, no more course play. So it's just a slow drive to the actual header trailer. Tractor is going through the farm. Why are you going through the farm? I have no clue, to be honest. What the heck the AI is thinking. Right, pop you there. There we go. That's good. I can't see it in the distance, so I think it's truly gone now. Alright, so take this back. And then I'll get everything else sorted out in the actual field. Actually, before that, it is 1 o'clock. Oh, there you go. It's going right around. You can actually see it. And going straight across the field. Huh. Okay then. Never mind. I actually wanted to come in here. Right. After looking at the contracts, I do believe I would like to attempt to see if I can complete field 2 and 3. So I'm going to accept 2 and then accept 3. There you go. It's always to BuckLand Grain, so it's actually close by. So that's alright. And it means I can actually just go from here to the next field. And I don't have to keep moving equipment back to the farm and then back to a contract. I just go straight to a contract. So I'm just wondering, will this go up here? That's all I'd like it to do. So go to there. Okay. I don't know why it does this. To be honest, all I would like it to do is just go there. Right. Fine. And I need to be down here to actually unload. Try to actually get things to actually work properly first time, because when you actually trying to actually get it to work a good zillion times afterwards, time is flown by. If you're in the middle of episodes or just playing for fun, it puts you off, doesn't it? You don't really fancy actually doing it. Okay. 84% transported. That's strange. Looks like I have to actually go back and get all them little bits then. Alright then, harvester. Looks like you have to go back then. Right, okay, so what I've actually done off camera is picked up all the bales. They are at the actual farm, my farm now. I've miscalculated, I only created 20 straw bales. Doesn't matter about that. That will actually do. I have gone ahead and cut every single last piece of wheat I could see, and I've got 222 litres of wheat. Have to deliver this. The harvester is ready for field 2 and 3. Baler is back on the farm. Windrower back on the farm. %85% transported for field 34. There is a massive problem here. A very, very, very big problem. And I don't know how to actually... I do know how to solve it, but I don't know if it indicates that there is a problem with the actual map itself. It is a great map. It's fantastic. But when you do a contract on a field, you would imagine that that field would give you the right amount to complete said contract. I thought I mucked up because of the harvesting contracts, but you shouldn't. This is sorghum, this is oat, this is wheat. And I will go here, and it was you. There we go. That has teleported me. And as you can actually see here, actually no, it's better off going to this point. Here and here. Pause the game, get rid of you. There you go. But the field is done. Of course, it's messy because there's straw left. And that's it. There is no strands of wheat left. It's all picked up, even around the edges, everything. And if we go into you, go into this, growth, harvested. There's faint patches here, so that's not cultivated, seed bed. Right, here, there might be dribbles, but it's not going to add up too much. Unless there is something there. I've checked it and the harvester didn't pick up anything around this area. But if the map is stating that there is something in this area and the harvester isn't picking it up, there is something wrong with the actual field itself, which means there's a problem with said map, because it's everywhere. Every field has an outline. Oh, goodness me. So I can solve this. I can. But it's going to cost me. I can easily put the money back, but still, this is going to cost me a lot. So what I mean is, right, I have to note down everything. I do, because I ain't wasting my money to complete a contract. If you haven't got this mod, you might... Actually, wait a sec. No. I know how to do this. Right. and it's not going to cost me money. I was actually going to go ahead and use... Where are you, matey boy? Where are you? The farm supply pack. Basically, what that does... Here we go. Farm supply pack. Is gives you pallets or bags of whatever product. It costs you, and then you can use the easy development mod to then go ahead and pay yourself back. But the easy development mod does something else. So wheat, fill, done. There you go. I have got 30 litres of wheat in the trailer now. So it needs to be delivered here. There we go. So I'm delivering it. Done. And that is 6727. Right. So that contract is done now. So with the easy development mod, I will empty. There you go. Trailer is empty. In here, remove. I will remove the extra money that I received because it wasn't a harvested product, it was a free product, even though you would get paid if it was harvested anyway. But regardless, keep it fair, take the money away. There we go. And then contract can actually be completed. So collect. There you go. The wheat contract is now done. Now I can actually focus on the sorghum and oat field, and I can actually use the easy development mod to actually fill up the trailer to then finish the contract if there isn't enough product. I showed you the field. I told you my theory about the outline of the field and how the computer reckons, or the field information is saying to the computer, there is more here to be harvested when there isn't. So there is something wrong with the information. I sorted it. But if it pops up again, it's 100% something wrong with the map. Then the map developer needs to mosey on down and fix the map. Right, and I do believe my entrance was around here. Oh, hello, Flying Deer is here. So yeah, this is of course the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. And if this has actually happened to you, please go ahead and explain how you fixed your actual problem. And of course, I don't know what the heck's going on there. Goodness me. It looks like this series is going to be short and sweet. But never mind. Remember, I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye.